I found out my dad was undocumented since I was, I don't know, ever since I could remember. When I was younger, I didn't really know what that meant. I just knew it was wrong. And that it was a secret. So, yeah, it was hard living with that secret.
Mira cómo estaba tu papá. ¿Ves? Por eso tenía tantas mujeres.
Oh my God, you have a mullet.
Mira cuando nos casamos.
Mira. Se parece al tío Lucas. Todo fue un sueño y ese sueño se acabó. When I got to the United States, I was about 20 years old. We crossed by Tijuana. When you got to the United States, the first thing you have to do is go to buy a Social Security and a green card. They were fake. They were fake. But I worked with them. I got a job with them, and I used them to get into Emerald.
Miguel was an assistant foreman in the back department. He'd been here 22 years, and he could fix just about any problem on a machine.
After many years working at Emerald and living in the United States, I was living a regular life. I got a loan for a house. You know, Cassandra was born in the United States. She was born in Hayward, California.
I felt like my parents couldn't really be comfortable, always looking out for if they're gonna get caught. Ever since I was little, my parents told me, can't tell anyone, can't tell anyone. I used to have nightmares that they would get deported and that we would be left by ourselves.
Our HR person at the time called me and said that immigration had come and requested our I-9s, and those are the documents that employees have to fill out, giving their social security number and a piece of identification when we hire them. And I remember the meeting like it was yesterday. Mr. Kelly, I'm sorry to tell you that 18 of your employees have lied to you and are not eligible to work in this country.
And when my dad called, he told us that his boss fired him before it would be too late, before he got deported, so that was the good part, but I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Miguel was tired of living in fear. Of the 18, he was the one who made the most radical decision, which was just to say, enough, I'm going home.
My wife crying, my kids, it was hard. Right. Cassandra, she has a dream. She wants to be a doctor. I said, Mama, we gotta go to Mexico. I'm not making enough money here to support you guys. Let me go back to Mexico and see how good we can do over there. And then when you be ready for a university or college, I maybe have money for help you. And here, I don't have nothing. And whatever I do in my country is mine. And I'm not gonna be a second-class citizen. But when I got here, it was worse. I have a little factory. We make bricks. Due to the situation on those days with the cartels, they went to my business place and start asking me for money. After a few months, all my money gone.
When we first moved here, we didn't know if we were gonna have money for food that week or not. I was really angry. Sometimes I would hold it in. I didn't want to make him feel bad, more bad more guilty than he already was. I didn't think about having to go to school in a different language, having to get used to living in a completely different lifestyle, having to make new friends. I mean, I always thought, okay, I'm gonna go to high school here in California, I'm gonna go to college. I just never thought, okay, you're gonna move to another country and figure it out.
¿Esto qué es? Es un simbolismo. ¿Qué significa?
Over time, I got used to it. I started making my friends. I started going out, and I liked the lifestyle here in Mexico, and it was okay. I just started my first semester as a dentist. I like the whole idea of owning your own business and stuff like that. I get it from my dad, probably. I see him struggle. He tries to hide it, but I know that he's still not 100% happy where he is right now, where his business is.
There just wasn't anybody of Miguel's caliber to replace him. There just wasn't. You just don't replace the experience, even 5 years on. And so that town left the country.
A lot of things are happening right now in the United States that I cannot understand with this president. There are many families that have dreams and have good kids and smart kids, and they want to fight to help them to reach their dreams, to be a professionals, to have something to give to the country.
With the whole Trump thing and threatening that they're going to deport everyone, I know how it's going to affect teenagers or people or children like me who are American and are going to have to go to a country that's not theirs.
My kids were better than they are right now, with more opportunities over there. They are Americans. They don't have to be here, really. They don't have to be here. But they can be alone over there. They need a father support, they need a mother. Many times, I stopped to think if that was the best decision. And I don't know. I don't have the answer yet.
But I look at myself in the mirror and I think, you're much older now and you've gone through so many things. I know my dad sees me like that too. You realize that things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason, and sometimes you just end up where you're supposed to be. You can get through it, and it gets easier.